So you already picked matches you wanted to go through tonight?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
We'll put some keywords in later. We also do this thing where I like to hit record, put the logos up, and you guys don't know about it.
And
like
that way
right now?
You know, like right now.
That way we get some candid combos.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Independent Rewind.
Don't forget, camera's over there, not over there.
Yeah, right. Camera's right below the TV.
Watch that one.
There you go.
I do it all the time.
This one right here?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I
okay.
stare constantly
Our
over
gigantic
here, and I
independent
look like an
rewind
asshole on
jumbotron.
video.
Yeah, so you
Guys, my name is Lights Out Steve Sarks. The man on the
Damn,
far,
Lights Out, baby.
far left
Down here
is Frostay.
Rob
Wells.
Wells.
Rob, you want to introduce our guests?
Our guests are the Radical Stars.
Yeah!
Known all over this place, where we're at here. This what region, I guess, or
You can say Quad State,
Quad
the
State,
Maryland,
Quad
Pennsylvania,
State,
West
State,
Virginia,
yeah.
Virginia.
Quad State area. A lot of championships won. Correct.
Yep.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Tag team.
So we got LA Star and Willie Radical.
Yes,
Them
sir.
cast tag cousins, baby.
There you go.
Boom!
You guys have really kind of blown up over the last, I would say, 5 or so years. Because like when I stopped wrestling in 2016, you guys were like, hey, yeah, they got the Stars over here, or like, maybe the Stars work over there. But now it's like, if you're a promotion in this area, the Stars work there. Like that is, you guys have really blown up. You got a really good following,
Thank
and
you,
it's just, it's exciting to see you guys and then have you on the show too.
Yeah, we appreciate being here, man. We just have fun out there, you know?
It also helps to have really good entrance music.
Yes.
that you can dance, that the kiddies can
Like I
dance.
said, we like to have
dance
fun.
and have fun. We try. I feel like
I
we
mean,
try.
how many wrestlers actually get to tag with their cousin? You know?
Yeah.
People, you know, you hear about it and stuff like that, but usually they're not even related. They just
No,
do it as a
right.
work, you know, so.
I got stuck with a fat sack of shit.
You're talking about Trimmer, right?
Oh! Come on now.
Burn!
Hashtag Smithsburg. And
Yes.
We are on the march to 1,000. We are trying to get 1,000 subscribers. We are up in the 450 range, 440 range right now.
Yep.
We're still trying to grow, so make sure that you share this with everybody. Share it
Yes,
with your
sir.
mother, your sister, your aunt. All 3 of them hate it because women are not our demographic. Although we would love them to be. Ladies, what up, though? Okay, my wife, I love you.
So in other words, right before you hate it, subscribe to it.
Subscribe
and get
to
it
it.
out of here.
and then talk trash. Okay, so make sure you share this, please. Any support helps. Also remember that we do not watch these videos. We have no idea what's coming. There's probably going to be strong language. If you're squeamish, hit the thumbs up and then dip out. Okay.
Subscribe.
Still like it.
That's
please.
right. Like, subscribe,
And then
leave us
dip
a
out.
comment. Tell us we're pieces of shit. I'm okay
Yeah,
with
right,
it.
exactly. But don't inbox him.
Don't inbox me. I've got a whole show and no filter, and I will roast you. and to put the icing on the cake, I will then pay money to make sure that it pops up on your Facebook timeline. Swear to God, don't play with me. I'll do that shit. Okay? Don't
Well,
inbox me.
Steve Sharks.
All right,
boy.
so before we do get started, you guys have anything to sell? Anything to put out there?
Well, if
Go
you all
ahead and get
didn't
it out of the
know
way.
that John Rambo, I know you know him. I know you know him.
Mhm.
Old Frosty. He actually gave us the school. He retired, and he gave it to myself, Willie, and the person you mentioned earlier,
Tremor.
old Tremor.
Remember?
My boy.
And I know you all had Tremor on the
Yep, we did.
He was on the Indie Rewind.
About a month or so ago, yeah.
So we just want to promote. What do you want to promote, Willie?
Promote the school. If you're looking to be a wrestler, manager, referee, just anything to do in the business, contact us. Hit us up on Facebook, the Neil Superior Pro Wrestling Training Center / House of Pain. Send us a message. We got good rates going today. Or if you're a wrestler out there just looking for a place
Yep.
to train, trying to get some rust off, hit us up, man. We're pretty fair.
You know, House of Pain means a lot. You know, before anything, really, it was the NWL,
That's
the House of Pain.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Dick and Neil started it. You know, well, I guess Neil started and Dick. You know,
Yeah. We always supported him.
you know.
The House of Pain has been something, the NWL / House of Pain has been something historic. And John used to always say before the matches, historic downtown Hagerstown. But the truth is,
Yep.
what part of what made it historic
Right.
was the House of Pain. Everybody knew that school. Everybody knew that. Now we're not in Hagerstown, Maryland anymore. You're up in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Moved.
A more centralized location, more people,
Yep.
a lot easier to get to, whether you're biking, busing,
Right.
whatever. It's much easier to get to now. And your facility, from what I understand, is fantastic.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
we do have a low boy ring. We have to look, but like,
I got bad knees.
but it's a ring, and like what we do is like the open door policy. You know what I mean? We understand people work. We understand people have lives. But if you just want like wrestling to me, House of Pain was always like a brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You always, like, wrestling's just a crazy business because it's like you learn discipline, respect. Like, where else do you go? You shake everybody's hand when you see them. You know what I mean? So it just means a lot. And if you don't want to calm down, check it out. Get in the ring. Talk to one of us, like Willie said. But
Right. The main philosophy we try to keep that John Rambo taught us is there's a place for everybody in professional wrestling. Whether you're looking to make it to the WWE in the big time or you're just looking to have fun on the weekends, there's a place for everybody. So that's one thing we're trying to keep alive.
Cool. Awesome.
And you don't always have to be a wrestler either, right?
Yep.
That's
Referees,
anything, any part of professional wrestling. You want, just like this show, if you want to be on it, doesn't matter what part of wrestling you're in.
Exactly.
Holler at us, we'll get you on the show. Just like that with the House of Pain. Any part of wrestling that you're interested in, you can get trained, certified, and know that you are going to be going out there taking care of the people that are putting their lives in your hands, and you can do it properly. Unlike most of the jamokes we see on this show. Speaking of which, Rob, what are we watching tonight?
Should we take it down to the ring a little bit here?
Oh my God, Damian Fenrir versus Brian Idol Magic, or Brian
Idol,
Idol,
it's
Magic City.
yeah.
Oh, this is Feb 26-22.
Oh, this is pretty
Oh, this is
recent.
pretty
All
new.
right.
Here's
Hey,
my
alright.
favorite thing about recent wrestling is that
It's all
people love to be like, oh, I was learning. Bitch, this was 2 months ago.
Right.
Okay, you're still the shits, guaranteed. Alright, maybe not. This might be a good match. Let's see
All
what
right,
we get
let's
into.
see.
Damian Ferreira.
We got a fog machine.
Here's the thing. They got a fog machine. The entrance looks solid. Look at their cameras.
Not
There you
bad.
This dude is in great shape.
Yeah.
Nice jacket,
Nice.
nice look.
I looked like that when I opened my coat up.
Now look, you hear all
That's
the
when
stuff.
Frosty melts, huh?
Okay, there's the first fan I saw.
Well, they're definitely in a small little area, it looks like.
It looks like a big venue. But it looks like 15 people. That's what
Is
I'm
that Joe
concerned about.
Lance?
Okay, it's not a big venue. It's not a big venue,
no.
but I bet it can hold 150 and it
But
looks
it,
like
has
it's
has guardrails up, so you know.
I'll
cool.
bet it's an elementary school.
Yeah, something like that.
Possibly.
It does look like a gymnasium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it says also up there the windows have like bars on them or grates to keep balls from hitting them. Yeah, this is for sure a gymnasium. It says 305. Where's 305? Is that like Jersey or something?
I have no
Yeah, I'm
idea.
not sure.
Can we lift this up on the table?
I say we
There, oh,
There you go.
there you go.
Get it out of my ear. Let's talk about LA's wiener.
Yeah. Small but cute, baby.
I thought it wouldn't get up there. No, plenty of space.
Hashtag boom.
All right, this
guy's
is
great
so
shape.
Shawn
305 loves their leather. Okay, they
Yeah,
love their leather. This guy's in great shape too.
You know,
All right, can I tell you
That,
something?
it almost sounds like Shawn Michaels music, man.
I hope this is a good match.
no.
All right, he's trying to work a crowd. It doesn't seem like there's much to, like, he's not really finding anything to put into it. But he's at least trying to work the crowd. I appreciate. Look how good that ref looks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yee!
Gear looks
Look,
good too. Holy
These guys'
moly.
gear looks great.
Their bodies
The
look
production looks great. The
This
ref
could be a
looks
good
great.
match, or at least I hope it's a good match.
Well, we haven't started yet.
If,
Part of me thinks it's just
if
gonna
not,
be a
I mean, they put a
nonstop
lot of
spot
work in
fest.
for nothing, you know.
Holy shit! Look at the size of the bicep on that guy.
Yeah.
good. Sexy.
It's like a baby's arm holding it. Wait.
He's flexing
The
for you,
bicep,
Willie.
yes.
He's flexing for you, Willie.
Listen, I'm straight with $20, and I would give him $20.
Ooh.
Yee!
Well, we wrestled some crowds like this before.
Yeah.
Tiny, you know what I mean?
Oh, we've all wrestled
Yeah,
in
we've
front
all-
of nothing crowd.
Come on.
Let's tell you about the time we wrestled in front of 10 people we sold tickets to.
It
Yeah.
happens.
And even they didn't care.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this lockup.
Okay. no,
What
Really.
the fudge?
What is this?
This is a spot. This is a spot. This is not chain wrestling. That is
Yeah.
okay. Please be done with everything now and just chain.
Slow down a little
Ooh.
bit.
Oh, right in the belly.
Yeah, that you're right. Slow down. Solid
also-
shoulder tackle. Solid. Didn't step between the legs when he did it, but I'm okay with it.
Back to the headlock.
Look at his feet. He's got decent footing for this. His feet are pointing the direction he's going. And they could tighten that up a little bit. Why would you slap your own arm? I've never understood that.
There you go.
How about that?
Come on, switch that headlock around. What are you doing? This is not a big ring.
No.
16
That's pretty
foot.
small.
What was the point
There
of
you
that?
go.
I think he thought he was going to run at him.
Okay.
All right, solid arm drag.
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
arm drag.
Yeah, these are good arm drags.
Oh, there
Nice.
you
Look
go.
at that drop kick. Kind of looked like it missed, I'll be honest. Looked like he pre-sold the drop kick. Rewind it
Yeah.
just a second.
He was high though.
Oh, he was super high. Look at this.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
A
it
little
kind of
bit.
pre-sold the drop
Yeah.
kick. But
We'll give
it's
him a pass.
beautiful, and lucky for them, the cameraman had a perfect angle at it.
Oh yeah. So if you wouldn't tell anyway.
I gotta be honest, this just screams spot fest. The whole thing's spotted out. Alright, hold on. My guy just fell 10 feet straight to his back,
I got right up.
Right up.
right up. Get out of here, man.
That's crazy.
He's a genetic
That's how
freak.
wrestling's like that now. Though.
He's got a
It is.
33rd and a third chance of getting up.
And that's what's crazy.
I hate that. I hate it so bad. Because, like, why does a body slam hurt anybody?
Right.
Because if that guy can fall 10 feet and pop right back up, then why would a body slam hurt anybody at all?
That's why it always cracks me up
Right,
when they jump off the rope and they
Oh,
cross
come
body you
on.
and you run through.
That could have been a lot better.
Yeah, that could have been a lot
Shit.
better. What the hell was that?
It was weak sauce is what it was. These guys, it looks like they're just kind of trying to get their shit in.
Even the cat and mouse thing that they did, they could have ran a little bit.
Oh, you know what? Go back a little bit. Go back to the arm thing.
You want to go back to the arm thing?
Yeah, go back to the arm thing.
If I can.
Oh my god.
Hurt that hit though.
Did your mouse die? Oh my
There we
god.
go. I don't know what happened to the mouse.
Look, before that. Alright, watch the arm thing. Tell me, is this the right arm?
Yes.
100%.
100% the right arm.
So maybe there's a reason for it. Because I noticed the kick out here was with the left arm. And I was like, oh, why would you kick out with the arm that just got hurt? And then oh, never mind. He worked the right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Yeah.
Here's the thing, I've seen much worse, but this is starting to get dry.
Right.
Right?
Well, you
Yeah,
can
it's
tell.
all
Do you hear
boring
anything from the
little-
crowd?
No, the crowd sounds like they're sitting on their hands.
Mm-hmm. Hostages. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that was solid.
Nice shot.
That was
was
weak as
terrible.
shit.
Good first
Also,
round,
who's he
Joey.
looking at?
That's what I'm saying.
He's making no eye contact with his opponent. He's not looking at the camera, and he's not looking at the fans. He's like staring in the air.
He's coming down off of something.
Why not
Aren't
go-
you a
Why
heel?
not go for a
why-
pin?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Even if you put your foot over him to cover him, like you're a heel, man.
At least try to win. Who's he looking at? He does keep looking.
What?
Is there a clock over there or something?
I wonder if the booker was like, we're gonna run in at some point, but we don't know when.
Yeah. Watch for the run in.
That was a weak ass,
Oh.
like that's
That's pretty
good
good.
clothesline.
Oh, here's the comeback. No breakdown there.
Comeback. He
Nothing.
just comes out of it.
Here's
No
the thing. Well,
fire up.
Doesn't sell shit.
no fire up. But I will say this: double downs are overrated. I see too many of them, and too many people think that all right, well, if I'm going to fire up, we have to have some sort of a double down.
No, you don't.
You don't.
But you still need some sort of pause.
There should have been some sort of fire up, and that octopus
With-
stretch,
without-
whatever the fuck you want to call it, to what or abdominal stretch, no fire up on that. No
Like,
fire up on
I
that.
understand. I agree. You don't always need a double down, but you need some sort of
Don't
pause.
tell him it's the finish.
So that people know it's the comeback's coming.
This is so bad.
You're going to get right back to the well, huh?
And now it's getting sloppy.
Oh,
They're
man.
trying to do too many.
They want their shit.
They're trying to do too
They're trying
much
to
just
wrestle
to
new
get
age
to
and don't know how to do it.
one spot,
Yeah.
one move. You know what I mean?
Wasn't
Dodge
bad.
this, dodge
That
that.
was beautiful.
That looked good.
Kick out.
You're,
It looked really
I
good.
hate the fact that
They're gonna end
I,
with
I-
like
I know
a
what you
DDT.
mean, by the way. They're
You know
trying
what
to
I'm
do
talking
moves just to get into a place,
Right.
and it's stupid. Man, that's
What
the
was
second
that?
time y'all
What
made
was
that,
that?
look weak as shit. Super kick, super kick.
Yeah, see, that's.
It's coming.
I'm dying to see a super kick.
There you go. Nice.
He's rewind.
Could've grabbed it,
Rewind
though.
just a smidge. This guy in the black and white is not fully dedicated to his bumps, and it's driving me crazy. I don't know if he's like sleepy or drunk or what, but he's not fully dedicated. Watch his bump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the third time I've seen that. You're in too good a shape. Don't tell me you're blown up, because I know you're not.
Right.
You're in too good a shape to be.
He might have been drunk the other night.
I'll be
you don't
honest.
know.
I could wrestle this match at this pace and not be blown up. Okay, maybe not taking on the suplex. Oh, you devastated his legs.
No!
Oh, he could. He
And
had
that's
enough
how he
leg power
won?
to get up.
Come on, man.
Even if you have some bad parts, your finish should be.
At least
Okay,
that's what
rewind
we're doing.
just a second. Just a second.
Your finish is
You
everything.
can't have that.
We gotta
turn
see
around
that.
and finish
Watch.
like that, man.
My guy forgets which arms hurt. Watch. Watch. Oh, the left one. Wait a sec. Oh, man.
Yeah. He saw the ref coming, I think. That's funny,
Oh,
though.
jeez.
Not bad. They tried, but they.
There was so much. Here's the thing. There's so much potential in that
Yeah,
match.
there was a lot of
And
potential.
Listen,
he left so
but
much
they-
want.
Dude, man's hair,
Clean
not
up.
even messed. Look at that.
His hair, yeah, his hair ain't messed up.
But the biggest thing is, it just seemed like they were good at a lot of like big stuff, but the little things were missing.
Well, so that's it, right? Everybody thinks they're like, oh, I know how to wrestle because I can do a Canadian Destroyer or an RKO or what. I can do these things. No, man. What makes a stunner amazing is the shit between the Thez press and the stunner.
Right.
Right? It's not the Thez press and the stunner. Anybody can straddle another dude in midair. No one gives a fuck about that, okay? What makes it important is the shit in between it. All this match was meat. There's no bread, there's no lettuce, there's no fucking
Yep.
condiments. This isn't a sandwich. It's
Yeah,
just a
there's no-
fucking kebab.
Yeah, there was no story.
And it
or
wasn't
nothing.
even seasoned very well.
It was just.
What's the season for?
Alright, guys.
But two good looking men, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, I don't know.
like their bodies that you can tell that, you know, they do
They're
work
working
out.
out.
Tell me more
They
about
take
their
it-
bodies.
But seriously.
They look better than me in them trunks.
For sure. Listen, you put me in a pair of them trunks, I'm wrestling like shit too. Also, I will shit my pants. I will. Right down the
man.
leg.
Come right out the side.
Right down the leg. Sorry, guys. So, what do you think? Give me a score. Give me a temperature. Where we at? And the way that we always look at this is,
Alright.
would you want this on your card? If you booked a show, would you want this on your card? And realistically, right? Because none of us are wrestling for like TNA. Or I guess
No.
fucking I picked literally.
God, I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine if you had one of our matches on here, would you just tear us apart?
Well, no,
Willie should
so
have did this.
that's not-
It's always Willie.
Listen.
Willie, you should have done this. I'm great.
we've shit on some of our own matches.
Oh, yeah.
We've put some of our own shit up here and shit on it too.
Dude, we're
There
our
are-
worst critic anyway. Me and Willie watch it all.
Oh,
the
yeah,
time.
yeah.
We're just like,
Big
oh.
time, big time.
You have to.
Hey, learn.
You have to. But that's like so. Here's the thing. I will watch two fat guys who don't belong in the ring wrestle like two fat guys who don't belong in the ring and be like, that was solid. Because they wrestled how they were supposed to wrestle
right,
and they
right.
tried to tell a story.
No, I
Okay?
agree.
The difference is then you get two skinny guys who wrestle like they belong in the ring, but they actually don't.
Right.
They're just dog shit. All they're doing is trying to catch cutters and fucking do moonsaults and shit.
But when they came out, like, yeah, they both came out with a leather jacket, but it was not something that would catch my eye and be like, I'm going to remember that guy.
No, yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even
Neither-
the match
neither
really
one of
was
these
kinda-
guys.
You know, not to knock them down, or they just didn't. They need, especially the who was the blonde hair, the long hair guy.
I was gonna call him Kenny Omega.
He just,
Am I wrong? Tell me I'm
Yeah.
wrong. Look just like fucking Kenny
you
Omega.
know what I mean. But if I was gonna
If Kenny Omega didn't work out as much.
on my card,
Less finger pointing.
man, if it was a little better, I wouldn't mind having that on a card.
there was a lot of potential there, but yeah,
You know
I would
what I
say
mean?
like you
And I
know
watch it's like kind of like,
maybe 60, 70 wasn't. I mean, yeah, but I'd go more maybe 60.
I was gonna say 65.
Yeah, so I would say probably right around there, 55, 60 for myself.
Right.
Here's the thing. If that match was on my card, I would not be embarrassed, right? I wouldn't be like, you guys are never getting booked again.
Right.
No, I'd be like, hey guys, I watched the match. Man, both you guys are athletes, for sure. You got some real athletic stuff. Here's things that I noticed that you could have done better. Kenny Omega looking dude. Don't die. I don't know what you do for a living and how you look this way but can't breathe after 4 minutes in the match, but don't just die. Don't half-ass your bumps through there. Also, make sure you guys are connecting with somebody. Like, tell a little bit more of a story. Work some stuff in. Grab a hold and don't just use... If you're using a hold as part of a spot, you're using it wrong.
Right.
Use a hold to kind of gather your thoughts and to tell the story of, like, grinding this guy down. A suplex is not meant to grind somebody down.
You didn't see him take hardly any pins. Like, like if you're a heel, you're taking that heat. You know, in wrestling, you want to win.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
You know, put some pins in there. Look, show the.
I didn't like the start. The
The start was awful. So bad.
But
I don't know what happened there.
other than I don't know.
Someone had a fucking stupid idea. Again, now here's the thing. If this was on my card, right after opener, I would have curtain jerk.
It depends where
and
it
then
was
this.
at. Because like you said, you wouldn't be mad, but it depends. If that was my main event, I'd have been pissed off.
I
Oh my god! If that was
You
my
know.
main event, I'd have taken them both outside and put them down.
But
I'd have put them
Two
the
bullets
fuck
in a
down.
gun.
like
That's
you're
it.
saying,
Oh.
second, third match, I'd have been fine with it.
Yeah.
But they're guys that got a chance, like all of us. And
And depending, we don't
Did
know
you say
how long.
bullets, Rob?
We
I
don't
just
know
made
how
him
long
share a
they've been
deal.
wrestling or not. That comes into
No,
play
right.
too. You don't know how long they've been wrestling. You don't know how long
but
they've
like
been
you said,
doing
just
it.
having them
You
come
know?
back, give them advice.
Well, here's the thing. I don't give the excuse of you don't know how long they've been
Love
wrestling.
doing that.
The reason I say that is because, first off,
If you're-
I'm
yeah.
not shitting on the individuals. Okay.
Right.
This has nothing to do with Damian Firmer or Brian Idol. Okay.
Right.
What this is this match in a box in its own ecosystem.
No, I get what you're saying.
Is this match good? Also, these guys look like that. They've got the gear. They're on the card without other people in hands. Someone thinks they're decent.
That's what I'm about to say.
Someone's wrong. Okay.
But no, if you look at the setup, you can tell that this is a paid show. all
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Maybe $20 a ticket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Was it
And-
worth that?
I'm sorry, if you're a
Yeah.
wrestler like we do in our school, yeah, we do our training matches, you know what I mean? And we'll say, they're training matches. The only way you're going to get better if you keep wrestling.
Yep.
Doing matches. Because you can train somebody to move, but putting it in, taking the story with it, it's hard.
Sometimes it's hard to teach that. You gotta just kind of.
But, like I was saying, they pay $20 for a ticket, and you're a trained wrestler, you should be decent in that ring.
Yeah.
You know
for
what
sure.
I mean? This ain't just a training match. You can tell people actually paid to see this, and
If you're not good yet, there are ways
You're
to
not
put
ready,
these two
you know.
in the match together, and not like John used to teach
Yep,
a
yep.
3 holds match
Yep,
before
yep.
anything, right?
Yep.
So that if shit took a turn for the worse, he'd go, all right, you two go out there 3 holds match.
Right.
The match tells a story. It's simple. There's almost no bumping in it, so you
Yep,
don't have
yep.
to hurt each other.
Right.
And just take a 3 holds match and elaborate on it a little bit.
Right.
Elaborate on it.
Right.
Add a little bit. Add your
That's
drop
what we
kick
did.
to it.
That's what we did.
Something like that, and then go home. You guys have a match. You're able to go out there, learn to tell the story
Right.
properly, and then move on. No one gets hurt, and the fans are going to get their money's worth.
Right.
I've seen 3 holds matches that, with just a little extra filler to it, go on to be like match of the night. And
Yep,
why?
yep.
Just
Story.
because the fans
Bought
they
the
get into
story.
it.
Yeah,
they buy the story, and they're sold.
Something I've seen lately, by the way, less is more.
Yep.
Right?
No.
Oh,
Don't
we
go out
marked
there
that a
and
lot.
put 20-minute matches on if you've lost the crowd.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta
Can
listen to
tell.
the crowd. If the crowd's dead, go
Take it
home.
home.
Go
Yep,
home.
yep.
Go.
You're just
home.
gonna embarrass yourself for 10 more minutes. That's it.
The biggest thing wrestlers got to remember is we don't get paid by the hour.
Right.
So it's like, take it home.
It could be a 3-minute match and be a banger of a match for the night. And then you could have a 20-minute match that's 20 minutes of stink.
Oh my god, I hate it so bad.
right.
Because once it starts going bad, it's bad.
Yeah, and it doesn't get. It's very hard to bring it back. Very
All right.
hard.
So guys, let us know what you think in the comments down below.
Yeah.
Shoot us a message. Have you watched these two wrestle before? Do you know where 305 is? Do you also want to burn down Magic City Wrestling? Let us know. Seriously, that's a joke. Don't do that. We don't advise any violence, except for wrestling violence. So let us know. Hit us up in the comments down below.
Yeah, if you're all looking for a good tag team, Magic Wrestling, let us know, man.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Stars will come in and show you how it's
We're
done.
looking for work,
Thank
man.
you
We're
for
looking for
using
work.
this the way
Promoters,
it's supposed
come on,
to be
man.
used.
There we go.
I'm
Gotta
serious.
learn to sell yourself, boys.
You know,
Gotta sell
We
yourself.
got the school, but we're still doing our thing too. You know what I mean?
That's it, guys. For the Radical Stars, I'm Steve Sarks,
I'm Rob Wells.
and we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for tuning in.